Before dawn in central Pennsylvania, Tom Weber is hard at work crafting his award-winning Swiss.
God's just been so good to us through the many years, 34 years making cheese.
Hello?
But last year, Tom received some bad news. The company was closing. As the lead cheesemaker and plant manager, he was stunned. Soon he and everyone else would be out of work.
I was just driving down the road and then I had to hang up and I bawled like a baby because you work so hard for so many years. It was out of my control.
When he shared the news with his wife, Terry, her thoughts went immediately to the hard-working families who would feel the fallout from the plant closing.
I know the one fella, his wife had just had heart surgery, and just the idea of them going without insurance when they had these medical bills.
Everything in the plant was tagged to sell on the auction block, and everyone except Tom was laid off. He stayed to oversee the shutdown.
The people's lives that all of a sudden stop, they have to change and move on and pick up and try to pick up the pieces. It seemed pretty hopeless.
The Webers prayed for a miracle, and even in the face of certain unemployment, they also continued to tithe and give to ministries like CBN.
I thought that was the worst thing that we could do, is to back off. Where is my faith and believing God's word if I would back off from my giving?
I initially was thinking, why would God allow this? We've been tithers, we've been faithfully giving. That dawned on me. I'm thinking, you don't give to get, you give because it's in your heart to give and to donate and to help other people.
As the days counted down, Tom edged closer to the unemployment line.
During that process, my wife was very adamant about feeling that God had an answer. God was not going to shut this plant down.
I would feel the Lord say to me that there was a buyer for Penn cheese.
A week later, that's exactly what Tom heard on the phone. Under new ownership, Penn Cheese was back in business.
I don't think that I ever saw my husband so full of joy and expectancy. He'd call people with this big smile on his face and just say, there's a buyer for the factory, papers are signed.
The new owners updated the plant and put everyone back to work making their world-famous Swiss cheese. The Webers give all the credit to God.
God did honor our prayers and did honor our giving and our faithfulness to Him.
I don't even know how to put it into words, because God came in such a huge way